Hello world and welcome back. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North, and this is Europa Universalis IV version 1.17, all the DLC up to including Mare Nostrum. No Rights of Man yet, no Prussia patch, no Denmark patch, none of that stuff, but we are, however, using MEIOU Taxes 1.25. And some things may be a little bit strange going out into the future because they updated the patch to version 1.26 of MEIOU Taxes. I'm currently still using 1.25, but I also had to use a like a companion patch in order to bring the North American indigenous peoples into the game as well. But the indigenous module is using the 1.18 patch, and everything else is using the 1.17, so things might be a little bit strange. That's all I need to know. Behind me, my chroma key wasn't working all that well, and so we got the green backdrop. I mean, it's the color of our country, the color of the Cologne Republic, so it's not that bad, but, yeah, I mean, it's not ideal, compared to the chroma key from what it was before, although it really wasn't even good then. My camera still sucks. So we are the Cologne Republic. We have a lot of northwestern Europe, like the Netherlands, Belgium, Germany, that part, the Rhine Valley. We got Lorraine, Utrecht, Nassau as our vassals. We have Hispaniola. We have Neue Westphalen as one of our colonial colonies. We've taken over parts of Mexico, and we've also taken over large parts of Western Africa. In fact, that's kind of what the last episode was, just dealing with two different wars on two different continents, and we managed to make it out okay, I think. Yeah, we are trying to convert people. Let's get Bentheim to become Catholic. Let's get Zwolle to become Catholic as well. Let's get them working that. This guy is part of the Rhine Army, so they need to go back to the Rhineland, which is going to be up here in Den Haag. Now, our military, we have room for 38,000 men in our army, but we currently only have a manpower of 4,600 and change. So we're just going to sit back and relax for a little bit, try to integrate, or at the very least don't have wars on two different continents at the same time. Okay, to be fair, one of the wars I started, the other war was actually a rebel uprising in West Africa, because they weren't too happy. And you know what, they're still apparently going to Wolof separatists. They should Fulan separatists. They're these guys way out here. And they're 95. Really? Rebel uprising. Why? What regions are so rebellious? Esting Berber, Saint-Martin, oh, all of them. All of these ones. So they're gonna start another rebellion. Even before Income Bonanza. Collegate's Income Bonanza, power plus 25 in Hansa. We discovered an agent. Mali is trying to invade. Now, trying to create a spy network census. Okay. Lots of things have happened. So we've got a few centers of trade, fairly developed, we have a notable capital. I like that. Field building opportunities, education level 5%, 5% textile capacity. That is all good. But we do have a lot of rebels. Wolof separatists, Vesting Berber Saint-Martin, Trarza. That's okay. I'm not going to accept your demands. I'm not going to let you become a free nation. There we go. So there's the rebellion. But we did get a core in Mexico as a result of that. Okay, so you know what? My navy that was going back to there. Let's turn them right back around. Send them back to West Africa. Let's get them to join this fight, and hopefully, resentment concerning centralization. Oh. No, I don't want to lose stability, so I'm gonna have to let my centralization drop down. Now, one of the things that a very, very astute and observant viewer pointed out is that this looming disaster, that's actually the centralization. And that's not a disaster at all. I want to centralize. It will allow me to get a lot more control. Oh, I no longer have the effects of imperial state religion. It gives me a lot more control over my people. if I'm centralized. So yeah. But just the way that they're using it is they're using this looming disaster thing just as kind of a progress indicator, but I thought it was bad if this happened. It's actually good if this triggers. So yeah. News from the colonies. Guanabo will produce maize. Burgundy joins the Protestant League against their common foes in the Empire. Do I want to join the Catholic League? No, you know what? I'm just going to sit back. I'm not going to join either league. And once they do start fighting, then I'm just going to join them and I'll just pick up territories. Because if the Emperor is in a religious war, the Emperor can't attack you if you're trying to take over, say, Imperial Free Cities or something. That's how I took Aachen. It's how I could take Holland or something like that, which would be very cool. Frankfurt, maybe something like that. Strasbourg. Just any of those. Any of those would be nice targets. But for now, let's deal with the Wolof separatists. Oh dears, oh dears, oh dears, oh dears. And I'm going to lose because my army maintenance is super low, which I forgot because it's been a while since I last played this. So yeah, we're actually gonna lose. Let's go back to Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. So now I have to replenish my armies. I need to regain their morale, and I still don't have Taranza. And Lille is now might uprise. Okay, you know what? Yeah, this is in large part due to my overextension. I basically just added too many territories to my empire at once, and that's bad. We've got Lille. I mean, here, just let me show you the outliner, the core construction. There we go. This one. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different areas that we're trying to core, integrate into our empire all at once, into our republic actually, and that's bad. It's bad. All of that. I mean, we are integrating them. We are integrating them. I mean, the larger ones are getting to be there slowly, but it's gonna take a while before we get there. So these guys need to go back. They need to rebel uprising, Kölner peasants. Yay. This is bad. This is bad. And I mean, I'm going to lose a lot of money. I'm losing 30 ducats. 30 gold a month just dealing with adding more people to my armies, and I still have other rebel units down here that are messing up Mali. I mean, if they stay in Mali, that'll be fine. Okay, good. I have a core in Quetlet's clan. That sounds vaguely racist. Province of Gotteral is now considered part of our patrimony. Yes. So I mean, this is good. This is going to reduce the rebellions. But it's also plague in Mexico. Well, the separatists have gained Petershafen. So, you know, let's just take Trarza back. Oh, dears. This is not... Public building raised in the Renaissance style. Okay. This is in... I'm building Renaissance buildings in Mexico. And this is going to be in the province of Yucatan. I actually don't have anything. It's still a colony. I don't even know why this event is triggering right now. But we will do the grandest of market halls. We will make it a little bit more of a trading area. We can invest in new technologies, diplomatic technology. Yes, let's do that. Let's get some new galleons. We're actually 8 years behind for that. Merchant Guild, Heavy Galleon, Galleus. Good, good. We will upgrade we can upgrade all of our ships. There we go. More specifically, we can also drop our corruption. Corruption is dropping down every year. That is good. That is good. What is not good is the fact that our navies are getting their butt kicked. The Pope confirms our legal right to colonial Mexico. Other Catholic countries will no longer have a legal right to take provinces here, and our colonies will grow quicker. So we have Kölner, Mexico. All right. Mexico. There we go. I now have, who are these guys? Whoa, okay. Who all is in my territory? This Mexican territory. It's all of these guys? Alright. Actually, let's see. What are the areas? What are the regions, actually? This is the Mexico region. Okay, so we need, yeah, all of this red can all be one giant colony. So that's actually good. That's actually good for us, which means that they will manage themselves. They will develop their own armies and things like that. So if I want to, I can actually take these guys and disband them. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Okay, so these guys need to take Trarza back. We will go into debt. We will definitely go into debt. Actually, how much? I need to drop it down to there. Yeah, let's get our reinforcements back up, and then we'll take Petershafen. Huh. England tells us about felt hats. Beaver fur is an excellent material for fur making. For hat making, that is true. It keeps warmth. It keeps warmth in. I think you're missing a preposition there. And can hold its shape well even in rough weather and over long times. Rising demand for felt hats, along with the complicated process involved in making them, has led to the growth of a healthy hat-making sector in our economy. Well, it's actually English economy, but that's okay. Let's get these guys down here. Our truth with Song has ended, that's fine, but you know, we're not going to get we're not going to get uppity with anybody right now, because we don't have the manpower to deal with anything. Oh my goodness. Okay. So hopefully this is Mali just dealing with the rebels that actually I spawned. And my rebels are completely decimating Mali. Huh. But we're gonna get Kölner peasants. I need to deal with this. Maybe I should increase stability. Huh? I can get standing army ideas. Yeah, recruitment time will drop by 10%, but you know what? I'm just gonna go with hussars as while I do that. Yeah. So you know what? I'm not going to. I should increase my stability. I probably should. Let's do that. Let's boost my stability. I don't. It's on a 10-year cooldown. All right. Rebel uprising, Kölner peasants, 80%. They don't like that. They don't like that. Uh-oh. They're going back to Brachna. Okay, so I need to get into Brachna. I need to upgrade that. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. When will I arrive there? 25th January. Huh. Just gonna take Brachna back. Man! Farm plots. Seize them and their wealth. Yes, I need this money in order to keep, basically in order to keep my army afloat. We'll allow the construction of a Jewish synagogue, again, for monetary reasons. Good. I mean, I don't have enough men to actually fully reinforce my armies, which is unfortunate, because I still need to deal with West African separatists. Let's see if we can't smack them around. No, this is not a good battle because I'm crossing a river. Military access from Spain? Yeah, Spain's one of my allies. I'll accept military access from them. Okay. I'm messing them down. Good, good. Okay, but tariffs on fish. The fish production in one of our colonies has come into focus. It seems that it generates quite a lot of money, perhaps too much without being properly taxed. In the spirit of mercantilism, we should force them to trade their fish through our ports instead. This will greatly benefit our own merchants, and a lot of income to our crown's coffers. If I leave it be, I can gain some power, or, if I tariff them, they will gain a little bit of liberty desire. But I'll also gain 1 tariff value. Tariff efficiency is 9.6. Hey, that's not bad. Tariff efficiency is good, right? So let's tax it, right? We can customize the name of my subject. Yeah, we don't really need that. Increase tariffs, placate local rulers, replace governor, start war in colony. Huh. Interesting. But for now, let's just... Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And the rebels have taken Takra. This is not good at all. This is going to take me a long time to consolidate West Africa. And I just don't have the manpower. I just don't have the manpower. Protestant contacts, we will extract a tax from them for the privilege of doing business in my areas. Okay, now while these guys already have really low morale, let's get in there. Let's smack them around, see if we can't just drive them right out and get them to scatter and flee, which would be great. Yes! That is exactly what we were hoping for. Good. They scattered, they fled. Actually, trust me, I have one more merchant available. Sort by value. Bosphorus, Genoa, Venice, Barbary Coast. We could start trading on the Barbary Coast. Sure, we could do that. But you know what? Let's go with where our current trade power is. Let's send a guy to trade in Mexico. We're going to collect the trade in Mexico. We control colonial Mexico. The Pope has given us that right. Right? So let's use that. Let's trade in colonial Mexico. There we go. Good. Okay, gifted West African spiritualist. There's always room for talented men. It will also conveniently reduce unrest in Wallo. We now control Tekrer. Good. Let's go back to Wallo. Somebody in our cabinet or whatever has died. Full-on separatists are rising because lots of unrest in Takrer, and actually a lot of these places. I mean, really, once I get these guys incorporated back into our colony, things will into our republic, things will go better. I mean, of course, I could create them. Where's the button for that? I could turn them into a trading company, but I think that only happens if I haven't cored them. And since I'm currently actively coring them, I don't know if that works. Oh no! Oh dears, you're going into Takrer. That's not good. Bastar has internal conflicts. Okay. Jeez. How... Discipline is the same. They have less morale, but they have cavalry, and I don't have cavalry. I pretty much only have... Syndic. We've converted Aachen to Christianity. Well, back to Catholicism. They were already Christians. They were Reformed or something. Let's get Maastricht. Let's confirm them. Convert them, rather. But yeah, this is bad. I basically just have cannon. Aw. Well, let's run back there. Let's run back there. Ooh, I know what I can do. My Mexico army. I'm gonna bring my Mexican army over there. This is crazy. This is not good. I did not anticipate that this rebellion in West Africa would take this long. At the end of the last episode, I thought, good, that's dealt with. It's done. I can give them harsh treatment. Or I could accept their demands. That's Kölner peasants. It's the Wolof separatists. It's these guys. It's the full-on separatists and the Wolof separatists that are actually the real issue. Actually, Kölner peasants. Lot of local economy, and I will lose a lot of prestige. What are the chances? It's a 2.1% chance per month of going up. So that's not that. It's not that bad. But I need to deal with the rebels in West Africa. And that's who I need to deal with. This is not good at all. I'm losing my grip on West Africa. I just don't have the manpower. I need 17,000 men, and I'm only getting 519. It'll take me 3 years to get back to full men, to just to repair my armies. There's a rebel uprising infesting Bebra. Because of course there is. Yeah, I just expanded too quickly. That's not good. I mean, that's my mistake. That's my mistake. I let my overexpansion get way too high. And what I would really love right now is one of those events at Bentham. I've converted Bentham. Is I would really love one of those events that takes like my sailors and converts them to the military, to the army. Because this is just not good. This is not good at all. Okay, well, I can invest in a new technology, and that happens to be Columbian Exchange. So let's get that. Let's deal with that. Columbian Exchange. Being ahead of every time, this technology was following production efficiency plus 10, yearly corruption minus 0.5, which is good. My corruption is actually down to 0. So before I forget, let's drop this down to where if that's actually going to increase it by 0.7, so we need to offset by 0.007. And there we go. Okay. Columbian Exchange. When the Spanish made contact with the Americas, the Kolsch, they discovered a new world filled with crops and animals alien to them. Soon, plants such as maize, potatoes, and tobacco passed into the old world, while other crops like wheat and barley arrived in the new. By the late 16th century, the potato had made its way beyond the Spanish possessions into the rest of Europe, helping to increase crop yields and make less arable land attractive for settlers. It can enable plantations, it allows me another group of ideas, and production efficiency is increased by 2%, which is great. However, all of that will have to wait until the next episode, because this is all the time we have for today. I'm Karhu with the Great Bear of the North. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please like, please subscribe, please comment. You can follow me on Twitter, Karhu Gaming. You can follow me on Twitch, Karhu Gaming YT. Follow me on Steam, Karhu Space Gaming. But most importantly, and I really do mean this, have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Auf Wiedersehen.